Hi everyone, my name is Nur Shafika and this is my partner Husna Zahira. Today we will review a video titled What Losing Everything Taught Me About Resilience by Jane Mary Chen, present to TED Talk. So in this talk, Jen shared her personal experience of losing everything including her business, financial stability. She described the fear, uncertainty, and challenge she faced during the difficult time. Through the journey, she explained that the resilience is not about avoiding failure. It's about the person to respond on it, and learn from those experiences. So this talk highlight how difficult moment can become turning point her growth, for growth, strange and rebuilding for better future. So from the video, we would like to discuss the non-verbal delivery that we noticed from the talk by Jane Mary Chen. So Husna, what are some of her non-verbal delivery that you have noticed from the talk?
Okay, for me personally,
Yeah.
the first thing I noticed is her facial expression. So throughout her speech, she maintained this natural and controlled facial expression to match her story. There are a few changes of expressions too. For example, when she talks about her loss, her face becomes serious and reflective, which helps the audience to feel the emotional weight. What about you?
I agree with you because at the minute 148, I saw she looked down. She said she felt drowning in stress, exhaustion, and self-doubt. She make audience feel emotional way. And other than that, when she shift to growth, the resilient, her expression becomes softer and hopeful, showing a change of tone.
Yeah, I do notice that too, and I think all of the expressions she delivered made the audience feel connected to her story.
Yeah. Other than that, overall, her tone of voice, I noticed she is very calm, steady, composed throughout the talk. She speak at the moderate pace, which make her easy to understand and allow the audience to follow her story with more clearly. Yeah.
That's true, and I do agree on how the tone of voice plays a very important role in nonverbal communication, so that the audience will feel engaged with the talk. Also, Jane uses poses effectively, especially after an important statement, which gives the audience the time to reflect on what she has said. Although her tone does not vary dramatically, this consistency actually supports a message of resilience as it reflects the emotional control. Now, Shafika, what's your take on her appearance?
I noticed she present herself in simple way, but in but professional manners. Her outfit is neat, not distracting, which help maintain her audience to focus on her speech, not instead of her physical appearance.
Yeah, I think this simplicity also reflects the credibility and confidence, as she does not rely on a bold styling to capture attention. Instead, her appearance feels grounded and appropriate for the serious and reflective nature of her topic.
I think that's true. And what do you think about the hand gesture, hand movement? Do you feel the insight are intentional and meaningful? Because I noticed when she said rebuilding, losing everything, her hand movement will be like this to highlight, to support her key points, keywords.
Okay, yeah, well, I do agree with you, and in my opinion, most of her hand gesture are kept close to her body, and she only uses them when it's necessary to emphasize her key point. For example, when she wants to highlight an important idea, her hand movement becomes slightly noticeable, but it's still not excessive. I think this makes the hand gesture meaningful and intentional, like you said. Now, shall we conclude all of this? So overall, Jane Mary Chan's nonverbal communication is subtle but very effective. Her facial expression, appearance, hand gesture, and tone of voice, all of that work together to create a sincere and composed presence on stage.
Yeah.
And I do think these details help her appear more confident, trustworthy, and engaging, which strengthens the impact of her message. I would also like to suggest and advise that presenters need to pay attention to their nonverbal delivery because it plays an important role in supporting verbal communication and also shape the audience perception.
Yeah.
So that is all from us. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.